David Mann here again. Maybe I should turn that reverb down a bit. Right. That was just the first part of the Gigue from Bach's prelude, Bach's cello suite, number 1. I said prelude, but that's the one that we all know, the one that we all try and play. I'd love to be able to play the whole suite, so every time I start at the beginning and work at it, I never get to the end. So I thought I'll start at the end and work backwards. The Gigue is number 6, it's the last dance. And as usual, I'm looking for where the problems are, trying to be honest with myself and figuring out where are the places where I'm, just not getting the sound I want. Now, the first thing that jumps out at you is the slurs, the ascending and descending slurs. A slur, if you played finger picking, you'd call that a hammer on, and then a descending slur is a pull off, and I think in Spanish we call it ligado. So. Fourth bar there, we've got to do a pull-off, we've got to do a descending slur with the third finger to the open string. I always find that a little bit difficult. And then in the next bar, we've got finger 2 to finger 4. And, I'm sure we're all the same. The pinky's the one that I find hardest to control. So we've got to land that pinky exactly where we want it. So the kind of exercises I do to warm up for this are just, say, 5th position, just to make it an easy position for my hand, not too stretched. If I'm really not very warmed up, I might even go to the 7th position where there's just no stretch at all. Right? But I think I'm feeling okay today. I did a bit of exercise, I did a bit of work earlier. So just string 1, 5th position, finger 1, finger 2, right? Ascending slurs, finger 3 to finger 4, right? And just go through all the strings. That was a really, I kind of got that buzzing sound of just not quite landing the finger. Start again. Now this has the added advantage that it's building up this sense of position for your hand. We're in 5th position. The 4th finger should know these are its 6 main places. And by practicing these slurs, it really is helping to make your 4th finger more accurate. Etc. I find the pull-offs are particularly effective if I start from the descending slurs, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Right? Somehow it's particularly helpful in building up that sense of position. The simple exercises are excellent. Crossing strings, as I showed you in the last video, they're all excellent, but I find ascending and descending slurs have a very strong effect on that. Because, there's going to be situations where you need to go from 1 to 4. 3 to 4. There might be a barré and you've got a really awkward 3 to 4, ascending slur from finger 3 to finger 4. So you work out exercises based on the difficulties in the piece. That one back down and in a lower position, and the descending slur is from finger 3 to the open string. So I would go through all the strings. Oh, it sounded a bit like Never-Ending Story. Isn't it? that dragon is flying over. Not there. Right. Why not try with the other fingers? The fourth finger is always going to be the hardest. Right, that was going to the open string. Now, when we get to bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 5? Right. We've got a trill. And obviously, a trill is just a succession of ascending and descending slurs. In this case, there's an appoggiatura. So we know that we start on the upper note. Right. I was reading an interview from David Russell where he was explaining that when he was practicing vibrato, he actually used a metronome. You know, tick, 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 tick. Amazing. Just to get the vibrato actually in time with the music. It's amazing. I never really thought about vibrato. I just sort of wobble my fingers. He is very precise in his practice. So seems that I think it's pretty obvious that with your trill, it's going to get better if you really do it accurately, not just a kind of vague thing, but actually decide how many is it semiquavers, is it demi-semiquavers? Let's see the speed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, it's a dotted crotchet, so that's, wait a minute, dotted crotchet, so it's 3 quavers, it's 6 semiquavers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you know, with a metronome or something, really, just to get it accurate, it's got to be even, you know. It shouldn't be kind of the first note strong and then sorry. I'm not the expert to tell you how to interpret an appoggiatura, you know, a kind of leaning note. Maybe that should be a little bit stressed. Listen to Yo-Yo Ma. I love the way he does that. I wouldn't be able to analyze what the sound is, but I love the way he sort of goes, meow. You know, there's this growling sound when he does that trill. Now I should mention, these cello suites were resurrected by Pau Casals in Catalonia. And he has, you can find him on YouTube. Pau Casals, Bach cello suites, absolutely breathtaking. I don't remember that trill being particularly kind of rasping. I love the kind of the really robust way that Yo-Yo Ma did it. Of course, Anna Vidovic, I was just listening to her the other day. Anna Vidovic adds in extra notes. You know, this is all too easy for her. Right, now we've done some exercises. Let's see if it's helped some of these ascending and descending slurs. Oh, maybe I should just put the reverb up a bit. Let's see, where did I put that? Right, here we go. Coming on, I suppose. So thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm concentrating on ascending and descending slurs, trying to get them accurate and even, and using little repetitive exercises based on the patterns that you find to work on your mechanical technique and then come back and try and improve your performance. So thank you very much for listening.